Good morning, Uplift Gradus 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. We're going to continue with our recorder lessons via YouTube this week. So thank you for watching. I hope you had a chance to watch the first and the second videos. In the first and the second videos, we went over the yellow belt piece and then the orange belt piece. So last week we looked at Merrily We Roll Along. This week we're going to look at Merrily We Roll Along, use it to review, use it to warm up, and to review B, A, and G. And then we're going to go ahead and learn our new note, E, and then dive right into our green belt piece, It's Raining. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick review. So we have which hand on top of the recorder, left or right? Left, very good. So go ahead. Thumb covering the back hole and show me position B. That's that first finger and then the one on the back covered. So recorder position B. Okay, good. Now let's go on to recorder position A. Placing that second finger down. And finally, recorder position G. Placing that third finger, your ring finger down, okay? All right, so before we go to Merrily We Roll Along, I'm gonna play a few patterns that I need you to repeat after me, okay? So make sure you are watching carefully. Make sure, make sure you know which notes I am playing, so then you can go ahead and repeat those notes, okay? Show me resting position to get ready. That's your recorder on your chin. Very good. Show me playing position, bringing it up. Now watch my hands. I'm gonna go B, A, G. My turn. All right, very good. So I was pointing a little too long at you on that last one, but that's okay. So hopefully you got it through our very quick warm up of B, A, and G. So let's continue warming up with our orange belt piece, Merrily We Roll Along. Okay, so for this one, we only need B, A, and G. We're going to play it through twice to warm up, and then we're going to go on to our new note for this week and for the green belt. Okay, so show me resting position to get ready. Bring it up to playing position. All right, very good. So make sure if you do not remember which fingers to place down, you can look at my fingers. That's one way you can tell, or you can also look at this video down in this little box right here. It's telling you the exact finger positions that you need, just in case you slip and make a mistake. It's okay, we all do. So you can look at my finger positions or these finger positions down here, or just simply follow along with the notes, okay? So let's try that one more time, warming up on Merrily We Roll Along. All right, get started by showing me resting position. Very good. Now bring it up. Very good. All right, so we are done with our warm-up and we are on to our new note for this week, E. So let me get out of here. Let me go to our diagram. So I know it's a little small, but we've seen these diagrams before when we learned B, A, and G. So today we are learning line note E. Okay, so how do we remember line notes on the treble clef? Well, that's the sentence, every good boy does fine, right? So say it as I point to the line notes. Ready, go. Every good boy does fine. Very good. So today we're learning line note E, every. Okay, so if you look at your diagram up here, that little hole that's floating off to the side is covered. So you know that means that your back hole is covered. You've got the top hole here, so that's covered. You got the second hole and the third hole. Now, that is all in your left hand. Now today, we are adding our right hand. Now remember, left hand always stays on top. So even though your right hand is going to be covering some holes, your left hand always stays on top. Okay, now, let's take a look. Down below, you have 4 circles that you see on your diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are those 4 circles, okay? The top 2 circles are covered. So that means this hole and this hole are going to be covered for E. So go ahead, show me your right hand, and show me finger 1, your pointing finger, and your middle finger, finger 2. Okay? You're going to take those 2 fingers, you're going to give me a peace sign. Hey, what's up? Peace, man. And then you are going to place those on the first 2 on the bottom. Okay? So these little weird ones with 2 holes are not covered yet. Only the single holes here at the bottom. Okay? So in all, you should have the top hole, the second hole, the third hole, fourth hole, and fifth hole completely covered, okay? So take a second, look at my hands, try to match my position, okay? All right, now we're gonna do a few quick warm-ups on E. So I'm going to play, then when I point to you, you're going to repeat after me. Listen carefully, show me resting position, E, and bring it up for playing. Repeat after me. My turn. My turn. Okay, very good. Now, a really big part of our green belt piece, It's Raining, is switching from E to G. So that means going from having all 5 holes covered to having just the top 3, okay? So now we're going to practice switching between E, then G, E, then G. When I point to you, repeat after me. turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. All right, very good. So it's a little hard, but you've already practiced in our yellow belt piece switching from G to B. So it's not much different than that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at our green belt piece now. We're going to get just a very, very brief introduction to our green belt today. We're going to go through our notes, go through our rhythms, then play through it once very slowly, and then we'll pick it back up in our next lesson. Okay, so I'm going to put my recorder down for now. And let's take a look at our green belt piece. It's raining. So we have some notes that we have to identify. So let's go ahead and identify the letter names of our notes first. We already said that in order to find line notes, we use the sentence, every good boy does fine. Okay, so we're going to use every good boy does fine in order to find our line notes. Okay, let's start with this first one. I'm going to point to the bottom line, and then we're going to say our every good boy does fine sentence as we go up. Ready? Go. Every good boy does fine. All right, let's go back and let's stop on the line that we have the note on. Ready? Go. Every good. Okay? So from the bottom up, we said every good, stopped on good. So that is line note G. Very good. Okay? Now, let's take a look at this one. We just learned to play this one. So this is line note E. Every. Very good. Because we always start from the bottom and then go to the top. Okay? So we have G. Now let's take a look at this one. This is on the same line. So because it's on the same line, we know that this is also a G, right? Okay, so we have G, we have E so far. Let's look at our next line notes. Another G, E, E, another E, G. So E's and G's all throughout, okay? So we've identified those. Now let's go ahead and identify our space notes. Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. So space notes can be remembered because they spell face. Okay, so let's start with the bottom space and go up. Spelling face. Ready, go. F-A-C-E. Okay, so this note is on the second space, so it's space note A. Okay, so let's take a look at this next space note over here. That's on the second space as well, so it's A. Let's look at this one. It's on the second space, A. So all of our space notes in this piece are A. So we have three notes. We have bottom line note E, we have second line note G, and then we have second space note A. Okay? So let's go ahead and clap and speak our rhythm now that we have our notes. So first we have a quarter note. Quarter note gets one beat. And we clap and speak ta. Then we go on to our half note. Half note gets two beats. Ta, ah. And last but not least, we have our double eighth notes right here. Double eighth notes get one beat. T. All right, let's go ahead and clap and speak. I'm going to pat on the counter. That's going to be my version of clapping since I'll need one hand free to point along to the notes. Okay, but you go ahead and clap and speak. 1, 2, clap and speak. Ta, ta, ah, ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 ti, ta, 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 ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ah, ta. Okay, now these last 4 measures are pretty hard for some people, even myself included. So let's go back through those and get those rhythms again, because it's a little tricky starting on that TT, that double 8th note, right in this measure. Okay, so let's start back here on our bottom line, clapping and speaking one more time. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ti, ta, 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 ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ah, ta. Okay, now let's go ahead. We've done our letter names. We've done our rhythms. We're going to go ahead and play through It's Raining very, very slowly. So let me go back to our YouTube video and make sure I get the right one. Now you're going to need a lot of air for this one because it's going to be very, very slow, okay? So make sure you're getting your breaths. And before we start, let's do a very, very, very quick review. So show me B, show me A, show me G, and last but not least, show me our new note, E. Remember, that's our top 3 in our left hand covered, and then those first 2 with a peace sign in our right hand. Okay, so take a second. Make sure your fingers are in the correct position before we begin. Okay, very good. Now, bring it to rest position. And we're going to go ahead and begin. Playing position. was not prepared for that, and that required a lot of air out of me. All right, so this video is posted in the comments, in the description below. So the link to this video is posted, so you can go, you can practice it very slowly first. So it starts fast and then it goes to the slow one. I would suggest starting with the slow one until you really have those fingerings down, especially for our new note E. And then you can go back to the beginning and try it at regular speed, regular tempo. Okay, so we always want to start slow and then build up to regular tempo. Okay, so quick review before we leave. Show me E. Very good. And you are ready to start practicing for your green belt. Thank you, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, for watching. We really miss you guys, and we really hope to see you soon. If you haven't had a chance to check on Dojo, the specials team is offering many different chances for you to connect with us via Zoom chat. It's a video platform that lets us see you, and you can ask us questions. And we also have coming up on Thursday, April 2nd, our family movie night via Zoom chat, where we're going to watch Pokemon Charmander the Stray, and then we're going to have a very quick discussion afterwards. So we've got lots of opportunities for you to connect with us. Make sure you're checking Dojo, checking our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all of those opportunities. We miss you guys.